Hello, welcome to my channel, Dapo Michael Media, where we give you the best and the best when it comes to football, when it comes to entertainment, and when it comes to traveling, migration. So you want to stay tuned, you want to say. So if you are looking at career in Europe to play the good game of football professionally, then you are at the right place. You want to stay tuned, you want to listen, you want to keep watching, because I'll be breaking it down for you how you can just get yourself to Europe, and I'll be telling you mistake people used to do that doesn't end well for them. So you want to stay tuned, you want to watch. I'll be breaking everything down piece by piece, how to bring yourself to Europe to play professionally. So you want to stay tuned, stay with me. So let's talk about four most important things you need to have to come to Europe. Number one, what you need to get, what you need to do before you can think of coming to Europe. That will be number one. So number two will be what you must have before you even think of coming to Europe to play. Things that you need to get, or things you need to put together before you think of coming to Europe. That's number two. So number three will be what age really matters that can get you in to play professionally. Do you still have that age on your side? And number 4 point, I'll be sharing my contact, how you can contact me, how we can work together, how you can develop, how we can get you to play the good game of football in Europe. So you want to stay tuned, you want to listen, you want to just hit me up if you think you have a qualification, or you think you can really make it, but you have to wait to watch the end and see what I offer, and you want to listen to see me you fall in this category. So stay tuned and stick with me.
De score bij Mark. Ja.
Who is the boss? Ja, man.
So how to come to Europe? Europe is like one of the best places you can ever think of when you think football. Football is Europe. This is where you can really get the best out of it when you think about football and you want to go professional. It's much easier to go profi in Europe than thinking about going to USA or Canada. Like it's phenomenal. So we can't just change that. So what are your chances? Like Europe, Schengen, so to say, there's more than 20 countries that are really football countries. Should we want to start with Germany, Belgium, France, Italy, Spain, Poland, Romania? You have a whole bunch of options to play in Europe. So Europe is always the best place for you to go for your trial. So what do you need to bring with you? Europe, they're always looking for a fast player that has pace, that has that speed, that can really play. So you want to bring all those with you. So these are the things that you want to consider before thinking about coming to Europe. But Europe always got you because you have different places to play, and they have one of the finest football in the world. Like I can tell you for sure, like I've seen a good game of football live in Europe, and I can tell you it's a whole lot different. So if you're thinking about coming, you have to level up that tempo. So it's not about just I can play. There's a whole lot to it. So you want to listen as you follow. Then I give you tips on how you can get it done. If you're aspiring to be a profi, to go profi, to play in Europe, there are a whole lot of things I want to say. We use money to find money. I have a bunch of people that have sent me videos so unprofessional that I can't even work with. Like they just send videos of how they give them pass, how they are playing. No, I want to see a whole bunch of things. So, and this is what they are looking out for in Europe. Like when you want to come for trial, so you have to invest in yourself. Find a good videographer, photographer that can make a good videos of you. Take the scenes of your actions, about your tackles, about your running, about how you use the ball, about how you compose yourself, about how you are passing, your movement. So those are the things I want to see, not just you are raising the ball. No, and that's another thing we need to know. There's difference between knowing how to play the game and knowing how to juggle the ball. some people they can juggle the ball like they are good in juggling the ball. But football is not just about juggling the ball. Football is about your passes, how you are sprinting, how you can run, how you are passing, how accurate your passes, your shots, your long range shot, your short range shot. Not just about maybe scoring, no, not just about the scoring. So it's about how you use the ball. You want to see how you're using the ball, how you're playing with the teammates. So what I want to say is I want to see positioning, how you are timing yourself. Look at players like Kluivert, Van Nistelrooy, how they always how they play the game, like they have one of the best positioning. So I want to see your positioning, how you are moving, how you're timing yourself, how you're having like a team play. So those are the things that are very important that you have to bring on board, not just dribbling. Like I said, I don't just want to see dribbling. So you want to bring all this to me, as in make a professional video, send a professional video to us. I have a big partner that I work with in person of somebody that I don't want to mention him. He retired from German national team. He's play everywhere, so he has eyes for good players. So if your video is good, if you're really good at whatever you're doing, we'll definitely come for you. We'll come to see your game, we'll come to see your strength. So these are the things you have to always do to yourself. For example, last time we had a player that come from Nigeria. Before the trial, I told this player, okay, I need you to be doing 10 kilometers running every day, not just as in every evening before the trial. So this really helped the players because he was able to prepare where he was going to the gym in the morning and he was doing his 10 kilometers in the evening, just running outside in the fresh air. So this really helps. So if you really think you can really bring all this, I can guarantee you're going to have a space in Europe to play come 2026. So trust me, I'm giving you my word. So you can always hit me up and let's work together. So we can always achieve this together. It's a win-win thing. So let's do it. And another thing is you want to bring in your discipline. You want to make sure you have discipline. Discipline is like one of the major things in Europe. Like you want to be disciplined. You want to show, oh, I'm a disciplined player. Like you want to listen. You want to be coachable, not just feeling like I've known it all. So you have to have this game intelligence and every other thing. You have to bring them on board. So if you are sending me a video, what I want to see in your video, I want to see your passes. I want to see how you're sprinting. I want to see your ball movement. I don't want to see dribbling. In a place like Germany, they don't really appreciate dribbling. Like if you are this kind of person that you like dribbling, they won't pick you in a place like Germany. Germans football is like pass to me, I pass to you. Like you take the ball, like you play as a team. And that's why, because sometimes I wonder, how does German really win 5 times the World Cup? Because they have the game plan. They teach the game of football like mathematics. So you want to listen carefully. You cannot just come to Europe like that. There is a whole lot of things to get on, to get taught, which I'll be sharing with you. So number 2 things you want to prepare. You really want to prepare yourself about it. There is a lot to the game of football, not just the way we enjoy playing in the street. That's what will get you trophy. There's more to the game of football. It was when I got to Europe, then I start learning and unlearning a whole lot of things about the good game of football. Like there is a lot to it. There is a way you shoot the ball. There's a tactics you use to play. There's a way you train to pass. For example, when you are passing, you don't just pass flat. You want to give a little bit of power, and the person that is taking the ball knows that, so he controls with that knowledge of, okay, this person that is passing to me is really passing normal, is passing as like the standard passing. So there is no way we learn that in Africa. So we have to really learn a whole lot of things, like technique of shooting. There's a way you shoot, there's a way you control the ball. There's a whole lot of things to when it comes to the game. So that's why sometimes when players come from Africa, most of the time they always put them maybe in the lower team for them to get acquainted and to learn a whole lot of things. So that's how it works for the game of football. Another thing we need to talk about is age. Like, how old are you, and what are your plans, or what are you doing at the moment? Age really matters in the game of football, because once you get to 30 something, trust me, just few players still play at that highest level once they are above 30. It's not all the players that can really go like that, and you can say like the player like Ronaldo that is 40s and is still playing. Those are just 1 in 100 players. So if you are 17 to 22, you've got that very good chance. Like, those are the time you can really go profi. Like, you still have that ability, you still have that strength. 22 to 25, you still have a little, you still have chance. Not low, as in you still have chance. You still, but not as good as 17 to 22. But once you are 28, 29 upward, and you are still playing in Africa, except you are playing in a professional level. Let's say you are playing in let's say Lagos State football team. You are playing in their league, also all those kind of league, national league, likes, or Enyimba, or those. You play in that level, then you've got that chances. But if you're not playing at that level at the age of 26 upward, and you come to Europe at that age, you need you need a luck, you need a miracle for you to get into the game of football. So you want to check your age. Those are the things you want to check. Like, are you still in that age gap? Do you still have that time? Do you think you can really fit in? So those are the things you want to consider. As in, not football age, like your real age. Your real age really matters, because sometimes we always cheat ourselves. Like, when you have this football age, you can only play to certain level, then you are out, because maybe you've reduced certain age, you reduce like 5 years, 6 years or something, and we can't cheat nature. That's why you see some players, once they get to like 32, 33, they retire, because they know they can't give their 100 again. They can't really give that playing time again. So some players, they just retire just once they hit 30 something. So you want to be sure of those age. So if you're in that age bracket, 17, 22, 22, 25, you're good to go. So if you ask me, why Europe? Europe has got everything. They've got you have like 5 different leagues in Germany alone. You have the Bundesliga, you have the second division league, you have a regional liga, you have a Oberliga, and you have the likes of Berlin Liga, then you have Kreisliga, and so like that. So there are different level of leagues that you can really fit in. Even though you can't really play on the highest level, you can always still find something to play. As in, you can always find a team that you can really fix in. So likewise Belgium, likewise France. I'm not sure about Spain, because Spain, you have to really have a whole lot of playing sense. Spain like people that have sense, they know how to use the ball. So but Germany, they like people that know how to use the ball and how to run, how to pass. It's all about passing, it's all about teamwork, and that's why they've won the World Cup so many times. So you've got chances to play more in Europe than thinking about any other country. So if you really want focus on playing professionally, you want to focus on Europe. Europe have got you. You can as well look in the direction of UK too. UK too, they play on high tempo and strength, and they bring their 100. So you want to be sure you have this kind of fitness. Then sky is your limit. You can go profi. But I need to tell you, it's not every player that will go profi in life. We need luck, and you need God sometimes, because there are a whole bunch of players that they play super, that they play good, but they are nowhere. But so if you want to consider, you want to think about this too. Like, not every player will make it to profi. So if you have this in the back of your mind, you can really go far. But if you are determined to, determination is another key to it. Like, if you're determined to go profi, you can really go profi. So, and you'll be ready for a whole lot of things. Like, you want to cut down with what you eat, you want to be getting fitness, you want to make sure you're keeping healthy. All those kind of things really matter in the game of football. So those are the things you want to consider, you want to check, you want to apply. So that'll be how to really go profi in 2026. So listen, I work directly with the Poland retired German player, which always have his way around European football. So if you're really talented, if you think you're disciplined, if you think you have what it takes, you have that training, you have ball work, so you want to send me in some document that I'll be dropping on my page, your match highlights, your training video, your age, your position, your country, your height and weight. So you want to send all this to me. I'll be dropping my email on the description, so you can just hit me up directly and just write football trials and as your topic, then send me an email and hit me up. I'll be ready to help you to get to Europe. But it's all about we live by rising, and it's going to be a win-win situation. You win, I win. So like not like just helping you 100%. Like we definitely gonna make something from whatever you're getting from signing off fee and the like. So it's a win-win situation, so that we're able to get you the best deal and be able to look for your contract, not like they are cheating you, all this kind of a thing. Give it a try. Why don't you try it? So you're really a football fan, you want to stick here, because I'll be bringing more stuff about football, street football and the like. So you want to stay tuned on this channel. So thanks for watching.